Why do we still care about going to school? Thank you for returning Aogami to us. For the time being, you should return to your usual school life. Fair enough. That's what they recommend.
Konnichiwa.
You're Kuroneko, right? I'm a researcher with Bethel. Pleased to meet you. Speaking of which, have you been using essences? There's still a lot we don't understand about them, but it's undeniable that they're useful. You know, it would probably be helpful if you could use a skill like Mahama. How about it? Think you could learn Mahama for me? At present, you're really the only one who can make use of essences. You'd be doing me a huge favor by letting me gather data from you. Okay.
Arigato.
Thank you so much. This will be a big help. I want to investigate the effect of essences on the user's body after one's been used. Please come talk to me again once you've learned Mahama. Do I have somebody that can even give me Mahama? I think you might have it. No, you've got Hama, not Mahama. Mahama is the group attack version of Hama. Yeah, nobody even has it. Treacherous neutral parry out. Recommended level 21. So, yeah, I think even they recognize, like, there's a good chance that you wouldn't have it. What the heck? Sakura Cinders of the East. Downloadable content Sakura Cinders of the East is now available. Speak to the Bethel Researcher in the Tokyo Dye Building to accept the corresponding quest. Holy Will and Profane Descent is now available. I mean, I'm curious what these quests are all about. Even if we don't do them, we can always like, check them out. Hi there, I've heard about you from Director Koshimizu. Here you can use the virtual trainer to challenge yourself by recreating battles you've fought against powerful enemies before. In fact, I see you can already recreate some of your battles from Minato. Do you want to try taking them on now? I'll accept the quest, but... Understood. You can use the virtual trainer here to reenact past battles in an artificial environment. They're going to have you take on Minato battles with the new consecutive battle function. Would you like to challenge them right away? Doing these battles will result in game over. No thanks. Did you change your mind? Understood. Perhaps later. I want to at least accept these quests. Oh my goodness, there's so many researchers. This is my first time seeing a real demon up close since I got stationed here. This could be worth looking into. Even with guards around, I don't feel safe being in another world full of demons. Tokyo was destroyed after what happened almost 20 years ago. We wouldn't be here now if not for the Shekinah glory. Shekinah. That's something out of Strange Journey, I thought. Hello there. Our team often goes to and from the Netherworld in order to stay appraised of the situation. So this is the real Tokyo. It's long since been destroyed. I still can't believe it.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you. I'm a Bethel researcher and I belong to the team that collects information on the Netherworld. My task is mainly to compile the intel angels bring back and relay said information from the Japan branch to the other branches. I've heard about you. You returned from Dart along with Aogami, correct? Oh, pardon me, tossing around a word like Dart. It wouldn't make much sense to you, would it? Dart refers to the Netherworld that you wandered into. The angels refer to that Netherworld as Dart, so we've followed in suit. By the way, I know this is out of the blue, but if you have time to spare, would it be okay if I asked you to help us out with some things? It won't be too much, but occasionally some things happen that we can't handle. That's why it'd be wonderful if you could help us out. It's only if you have time, though, okay?
Hi.
Welcome. How have you been? I know it's not my place to say this, but please don't push yourself too hard, okay? Offer assistance. Thank you. There's actually a case we could use your assistance on right now. One of our ace researchers, Dr. Soichi Nita. Nita? One of the characters in Devil Survivor 2 is Io Nita. The last we heard from him, he said, I'm going to meet Mephisto. Okay. Dr. Nita is most likely here in Dart. We would like for you to find him. Other than that, this doesn't have to do with our Japan division. Cleopatra, who represented the Egyptian division, seems to have been dismissed and ousted from Bethel. We received reports that Cleopatra has been seen in Dart. We would like for you to ascertain this. Other than that, there's been a large magical power surge detected near Tokyo Tower in Dart. And well, since there's no one who could go find out where this reading is coming from, we'd like your assistance on this matter. Other than that, a powerful demon was spotted on a mountain in Dart, over in Minato. It didn't respond to our attempts at communication, so we're unsure of its intentions or whether it's a threat or not. We'd like your help in handling the situation. Other than that, we picked up a spatial distortion marking a demon's appearance as a specific location in Minato. The issue is the signal source. It doesn't seem to be from Dart, or even from the other Tokyo. We'd like you to investigate. Please speak to the staff member that's in charge of each matter for more details. You'll leave the rest to me, okay. Oh, what the heck? So these are all the DLC quests. Your research with Bethel, Japan. Looks like all the angels have been wiped out. Okay, well, we'll accept all the quests. We'll see what they're all about. Hello, let me explain the situation with the weird reading. The reason we want you to investigate is because we don't have much information. Based on the report the angels gave me, though, the reading is probably from a goddess. There shouldn't be any danger, but if the goddess is in trouble, she's probably going to need some help. Go to Tokyo Tower here in Dart, then assess and handle the situation. I think this is the Artemis quest. Thank you, I'll be counting on you. I think this is the Artemis quest. Yeah, Artemis is quite good, if I remember. Recommended level 36. Well, we're nowhere near that. Yeah, something tells me we won't be anywhere near any of these quests. Hello, I'll go over how the search for the Doctor is going to work again. Dr. Suichi Nida was a member of the Protophene development team. He also took part in creating Aogami in recent years. He's currently missing. Though he appears to look young at first glance, they say he's been with Bethel since before the war. He's quite mysterious. In recent years, it seems like something personal was bothering him. Maybe his personal research wasn't going well. But just the other day, his face was absolutely beaming. He said, "I'm going to meet Mephisto," and after that, he vanished. You know how dangerous Dart is, so I'm sure you know what I'm asking of you. Please find the Doctor and bring him back. Thank you. Based on the information I got from the angels, Mephisto was spotted in Dart near Kamiyacho in Minato. Find the Doctor and bring him back. Good luck to you. I remember Mephisto is like very high level. I think he's like level 60 something. Yeah, recommended level 77. Not doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
Hello there, if I might ask, have you ever climbed Mount Atago? There are actually a number of mountains named Mount Atago in Japan. Really? The one I'm talking about is located in Minato. It stands 25.7 meters above sea level and is the tallest peak within the 23 wards of Tokyo. The tallest outside those 23 wards is a different matter, but I digress. We received word that a demon of considerable power has been sighted near this Mount Atago in Dart. Based on what our scouts have told us, the demon has the appearance of a majestic goddess, and she seemed to be searching for something. Us ordinary humans seemed incapable of communicating with her. But someone like you might have better luck. Sakura Cinders of the East. This is a new DLC, I'm not sure what this is. Thank you, I'll be counting on you. Yeah, this wasn't in the original game, this is new. Recommended level 47. Again, not something that we can handle. Hello there, let me explain how we want you to go after... Cleopatra was in the base game, I remember her. Beth was created to preserve this world made by the creator. As you can see in Japan, the gods of various countries and their followers were defeated by the creator, then made to serve him as the different branches. Among those branches, the Egyptian branch is quite complicated. Cleopatra was in charge for a time, but was recently dismissed. I don't know the details, but it seems she couldn't control the members within her own branch. Now, having been chased through the Egyptian branch, Cleopatra has cursed every demon of Bethel. She was sighted here in Dart near Meta in Minato Ward. If she does hold a grudge against Bethel and intends to do us harm, we have orders to eliminate her. Locate Cleopatra, find out if she carries any malicious intent, and if necessary, take care of her. Thank you, I'll be counting on you. What level is she? Level 60, damn. So Artemis is not too bad. Level 36, so we can probably take Artemis relatively soon. Alright, let me recap what's going on with the spatial distortion we picked up. We checked readings at Kana Sugibashi in Minato Ward. It appeared to be a portal from a different dimension. The only problem is, well, how to put it. The portal doesn't connect to our Tokyo, or the other one we know. Picked up signs of two demons passing through the portal. Doesn't seem like they're working together though. Based on our ratings, there's still a signal at Kana Sugibashi. Thanks, I'll be counting on you. don't remember this one. Maybe this is also new. Level 75. Damn. Okay, well, all these DLCs are well beyond our abilities right now. And I'm not really in the mood for the training mode at this current point in time. Let's just progress with the story a little bit. Let's head back to Tokyo. So yeah, lots of DLCs, which we can't really do anything about right now. Did you know there's a renowned research lab nearby? Oh, and the hospital attached to it is equally illustrious. But I've heard the Prime Minister has been visiting the place quite often lately. You don't think he's sick, do you? I hope he's alright. Hee-ho, can you see me, ho? I fell into this dimensional chasm and ended up in this big old city, ho. There are humans everywhere. It's terrifying, ho. I want to go home to my Tokyo. One of the Jack brothers. Probably Jack Frost. Demon appearances have been on the rise lately, so our special units on high alert. We do have civilians cooperating with Bethel as well, though not many. That includes people like you who can perceive demons. So the army's even in on this. My company just moved to around this area. Sunken was great, but I could get used to this city. Huh? There's been a cave-in accident at the tunnel. Are the trains still running? I knew that tunnel was dangerous. The ceiling suddenly collapsed. I think a student got caught in it too. I immediately called for a rescue team. I'm glad his injuries weren't serious. The student said there were still 2 or 3 other people in the tunnel, but they didn't find anyone else. I hope they're safe. Who else was in there? Wasn't anybody that we saw. My pop used to always brag about how he was the fellow who painted the top of Tokyo Tower. He's long since passed away, but we had a window in our house where we could see the far-off tower. He would just look and smile. That's nice. Jojozi is an important barrier protecting Tokyo. I remember an article about it in Ayakashi Monthly. Maybe I should go and pay my respects. We've been dispatched to clean up the tunnel accident. Don't worry, we'll handle this. Oh, you're with Bethel too? Then I might as well be transparent about it. We're stationed here to put down any demonic intruders. The Special Defense Force doesn't ordinarily get assigned to this kind of thing. Hopefully the locals don't ask too many questions. Damn. This bathhouse is actually built on a hot spring. First step of my daily routine is dropping by so I can be the first in the water. Just seeing this helium and makes me want to run up to it. Hey, aren't you Kuroneko? It's unusual to see you outside of school. You're a real bookworm, right? Perfect timing. I need a guy who knows his stuff. If you've got a moment, could you help me out with this quiz? Okay. Oh, you're surprisingly proactive. No, thank you. Seriously. Well, then talk to me when you're ready. Okay. The quiz will be sent to this phone from a certain someone. Then I'll enter your answers. Huh? The person sending it? Don't worry about meaningless details. First question. The demon on Meraki is a monstrous bird with a human face. What is its original form? I think it's a human corpse. Ooh, nice one. Let's see. Amaraki are created from the remains of those who were never properly memorialized. Yeah, looks like you're doing pretty well. Keep it up. On to the next question. Amongst the hierarchy of demons, what is the name of the evil spirit from which the word demon originates? I think it's Kakademon. Correct. On the contrary, Agatha demons are said to refer to the good demons. Good, this is the last one. Question 3. What should you do to remove the omelette-loving spirit Aitvaras from your home? Flood your house? Looks like you're wrong. Ah. Alright, let's try again. Light a candle? Correct again. Oh, it'd be difficult to expel Aitvaras without candles purified by the church. Okay. Alright, thanks to your help, all the questions have now been answered. A weird side quest. Oh, I'm not complaining, we got some XP out of it. Ironically, Aitvaras leveled up too. Uzanma! Okay, let's swap out Dia here. Large MP recovered all allies with one press turn. Challenge was given to me by someone at the Occult Research Club. I asked her out on a day, but she replied, "Only if you can answer these questions." And that I passed the test, she'll have no choice but to accept. Oh, hey, she responded. I can't date someone who cheats. Oh, huh? How? Where's she watching me from? Damn. Is it clairvoyance? Precognition? Wow, the Occult Research Club is amazing. Although maybe I should just join the Occult Research Club too. But first I got to do some serious studying at the library. That's funny. Sometimes the PM seems too good to be true. They say public servants only really serve themselves, but I don't know if that's it either. Well, anyway, I'll be asking those important questions and digging deeper into that on the Sunday morning talk show. I think we could definitely use some hard-hitting journalism with everything that's happening. Ugh, we're covering another murder scene. How many is this now? Yeah, it must get really depressing, huh, if something like this is happening. The walk from the station to the dorm is pretty long. It's so tiring. I couldn't find that manga today either. It's a manga about a boy who fights by commanding demons. Maybe it's just not possible with so little information to go off of. You need to have more information than that if you're trying to find something. It's like saying, oh, I was watching this anime, there was like these big robots. Yeah, thanks dude. It could be any of the Gundam series or anything else either. Monsters invading from another world? Are they serious with this conspiracy theory bullshit? Maybe next time go with bioterrorists angle. Guys, at least that one's rooted in reality. I mean, monsters? Who do you think they're selling on this? Honestly, I'd love to see some proof. Show me a monster I can pet. Well, if you insist, sir. Summons a demon. Japanese coastal places tend to have English words in their names, like Isle and Gateway. Is that true? Where will you go? Let's go to the roof. Let's see what's up on the roof. Is there anything? There's no one there. Oh, okay. I guess I have to go to my room. Oh, that was a lot of dialogue. In your room in the Joan High School student dormitory, you have access to a bed and a small terminal. After finishing a main quest, sleeping on the bed may continue the story. The small terminal on the desk functions the same as the large terminal at the medical research lab. Ah, yeah, we've got this. Didn't they also say that we could do, like, VR battles or something from our room? I guess you just teleport to the place where the VR battles are. Alright, let's go to bed. Reading a book before I go to bed. You should rest for the day. Okay. This is what the Kadishtu showed us.
知っているか？この世界は神々の中で選ばれた王が生み出したこと。王となった神は己の知恵を用いて新たな世界を創生するのが定めだった。だが神々が持っていた知恵は切り離されて人の魂へ入り込んだ。神々は創生ができぬ体へと変えられた。それを成したのが創造主。王座につき法と秩序をもたらした神だ。
I'm not really sure what the motivation of this group is.
法の神により生み出された世界で
Are they chaos?
人間は
They
発
must be
展
chaos
し
aligned.
暮らしている。だがそんな世界は
yes.
秩序という名の檻に過ぎぬ。遥か太古では人はより自由であった。古き神の姿であるナホビのよ。 王座に最も近き存在よ。真に正しき世界とはいかにあるべきか。お前はそれを知らねばならぬ。
Okay. That's what happens when you eat right before you go to bed. Anything around here? Nah, no lure or anything. Morning, yesterday was a mess, huh? I really am glad you're okay after all that. Me too. That was definitely a lot to handle, but I think you'll be okay, Kazuya.
じゃあね。
Anyway, I'll see you around. I got this friend of a friend, and he said he saw what looked like a tiny human flying through the air. Yeah, right. Friend of a friend already sounds pretty sketchy to me. It was his uncle at Nintendo that told him about it. Speaking of Nintendo, Switch 2 I think is got to be coming soon, right? Bullying, huh? And you can't count on the school or the teachers to help. Your only choice is to gather proof through voice recording or something and then defend yourself. Oh, I can sprint. Not that there's really anything to sprint to or from, but it's a nice looking school. And as I've said, the uniform drip is great as well. My first year on the track team went missing last week. They didn't show up at the dorm either. I fear they just ran away from home. I guess that's not really good either, huh? Yeah. It's pretty sad when, like, it's a good outcome if somebody just runs away from home and what's going on. Morning, my dad's starting to have a carton of coffee milk. What is coffee milk? Oh, it's coffee-flavored milk, probably. Oh, this girl. She had a minor role in the original game, I think.
ほんと生意気。でもあの人を見下すような態度がいつ崩れるのか楽しみだね。
Sahori, Itsukishima.
もういや。どうして私があんな目に遭わないといけないの。あんな連中。いなくなっちゃえばいいのに。
Yeah.
誰？
She's being tempted by a demon. Yikes. I heard there was some nasty bullying happening on the girls' lacrosse team. Seems like the girl ended up quitting, but I wonder if the bullying is still going on. Pretty scary thought, huh? It's,
あ、先輩。
yeah, Atsuru's
昨日のこと
sister.
お兄ちゃんから聞きました。あの後タオ先輩が戻ってきたので一緒に帰ったんですが、いろいろと兄を手伝ってくれたみたいで。あ、そういえば先輩、今日の放課後ってお時間あったりしますか？
What is
そ
it?
のちょっと先輩のお力を借りたいことがあって。この前タオ先輩が話していた夢の話覚えてますか？あれを聞いて思い出したのですが、私も小さい頃不思議な夢を見てました。異国の王子様が私を迎えに来る少しだけ恥ずかしい夢です。あ、でもさすがに白馬じゃなくて空飛ぶ月の船に王子様は乗ってました。
Sailing a boat
そ
through
の
the night
頃好き
sky.
だった歌のアニメの影響かな。
Hmm.
それにあの夢を見た日は決まっていつもより少し体調が良かったり、
That's right. She's like really sick, I think, right?
そんな話を思い出してからというもの、なんだかあの王子様が頭から離れなくて。 あの夢はただの夢じゃなくて正夢とか予知夢みたいなものなんじゃないかって、何か私にとって大切なことを知らせるような。でも、私そういうの詳しくないからよくわからなくて。確かうちの学校にはオカルト部みたいなものがありましたよね。もしそこの部員さんと知り合いだったら話を聞いてみてもらえないでしょうか。
Do I know anybody in the club? It was the guy that I had tried to help. Quests with time limits. Some quests have restrictions on when they can be accepted and completed. Once the main story progresses to a certain point, these quests can no longer be completed. It's recommended you prioritize them. You receive a warning when accepting these quests. What? Okay, I mean, I'll accept it.
ありがとうございます。ただ私よく体調を崩してしまって学校をしばらくお休みすることもあるので、何か分かった時は早めに教えてくれると安心です。頼みを聞いてもらった上に申し訳ないんですけど、どうかよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, there we go. Time limited quests. What does this quest actually require me to do? Talk to a human who knows legends and mythology.
なんでしょう。
Yeah, I'm with the Occult Research Club. Do you need something? A prince who sails across the night sky, huh? Can't really help you there, sorry. We do have someone who's all about old myths and fairy tales. We should see him after school on the second floor. Maybe you should check there. So we have to get through school today. Morning practice was killer. We've got a match coming up soon. We're up against a team that has a medalist for a coach. I hope we can at least put up a fight. Is that a Persona 5 reference? What sport are you playing?
Yo, ohayo. やっと日常に帰ってきたって感じ?
Because what's his name? Kamashida in Persona 5. He's a coach who's like Olympic medalist. Alright. It's interesting if these take place in the same universe. Alright, what do you want?
実はあの後、ベテルに残って悪魔召喚プログラムってやつのレクチャーを受けたんだ。
Ah, Chain, hey.
どうやら俺って筋がいいらしくて、ベテルの人たち驚いてたよ。これからは俺も悪魔と戦えるぜ。
It could just be a throwaway line, but it makes sense that they're referring to it. All of Persona 5's villains are based on real people? I mean, I suppose it makes sense. I never really thought about it, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why Ichiro gets to be a
悪魔か
summoner.
ら人を守る。これは正しいことだよ
Shit,
な。
really? Damn.
だから俺は迷わずに行動できるんだ。呼び止めて悪かったな。じゃあな。
Oh no. So, after school, on the second floor, there's a guy that we can talk to. What say you? Morning, Kuroneko. Great. First year classrooms are on this top floor. Way to make me commute,
ところ
guys.
で、
You're a third year, right? So your classroom's on the second floor. And oh man, you're in class A too, so you get right next to the stairs. Must be nice to have your classroom so close by. So, is there a video up about monsters in Takanawa Tunnel?
いや、
Nope, guess Ichiro lied again. Even though he said he'd do it himself, huh? Well, it's like he's never half-assed something before, so I'm not surprised. In other news, they're saying the train is late again. Well, it'll probably be back once the school's over. You know how our school attracts a lot of applicants from all over the country? Hey, welcome back. But yeah, I didn't know that there was specific inspirations for them. I thought they were just generic, like... Because obviously people do stuff like what Kamashita does. There's, you know, corrupt CEOs, all that sort of stuff. I didn't know there was specific inspirations for it. The guy in the class next over, Ichiro, I think. That idiot got in on a recommendation too, so who knows how the screening process works. Ah, hello. Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this?
何？
Who are you? What do you want from me? Look, I don't have anything to say to you. Just leave me alone. That's sad. A specific Olympic medalist turned teacher. Wow. Gee. disgusting.